Hey y'all, this is who I am and this is what I do. Today I am in a collab with my beautiful good friend Sabrina from Sabrina's Craft Nanigans. We are hosting Thrifted Thursday. This is where we do thrift flips, yard sale flips, dump find makeovers, trash to treasure, things like that. So I will host her and the entire playlist down in my description box. Y'all check them out. She is so talented and so funny. So for this one, let's get started. So I have this sign, and I love Jesus and I love coffee, and y'all should know that by now. But yeah, but I got this at the thrift store, and I think I paid $3.99. I thought that was a good deal because I knew this come from Hobby Lobby, but it fooled me. And it gave me a run for my money, I'm just going to tell you. But I have to heat this up with my heat gun to get this pesky sticker off, okay? Alright, now once I got that off, y'all, this is, look, I turned it over. Look at all them staples. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, my thinking fingers are flipping. I couldn't find my staple puller. $13.99 is what this originally was, and I got it for $3.99. So yeah. But anyways, I had to get my staple puller, and I got to take all these staples off and see what I find. Y'all, this had, look at them screws. This was a good, this is a good one, little thing. So I'm going to save that. But now let's take the paper off, and hopefully this comes apart real easy. Y'all already know. I'm not going to tell you. But just look, this paper, I thought it's going to come off real easy. Oh, yeah, look, it's just going to peel off. Nope. Look at them staples. Holy socks. I said more staples? Yeah. So let me work on this, okay? Y'all, that was a booger, and I totally was not expecting all that. Like, it was held together very well. So I'm going to put the glass over here and pray I don't break it, okay? Because I have a bad problem with that. But anyway, this is coming off. And I realized at this point, this was not real wood. I thought this frame was solid wood. It is pressed board with a wood, like, covering, like, paper covering, veneer covering. I don't know what you'd call it, covering. But I'm going to stick it back down because I want it on there, okay? My original thought was I was going to stain it. Okay, and I'm not making a picture per se, but let me sand this down and get it smooth because I need it smooth for what I'm about to do. So, don't it look wood? It looks wood, and it's all pressboard. I was totally shocked by that, but anyway, and it is heavy. It is heavy duty. So, I'm going to give it a coat of, I don't know what paint that is. I really don't. I didn't put it on a bottle, and I have no idea. And then I'm going to give it a thick coat of glue. Now, y'all, if you watch me, you know I totally stink at this crackle thing, okay? And I try to do it all the time. So this time, I'm going to put a lot of glue on there, okay? And I'm going to leave it till it gets a little bit tacky. It's still going to be wet. You know what I'm saying? It's still going to be wet. So then I'm going to put my coat of paint on. Now, my paper, I love toile. I just love toile. That's what that's called. If I'm not mistaken, it's toile. They have toile fabric, and I love it. I used to love it so much. But this paper is just beautiful. So I'm going to do the sides with glue as well. But my point was I mixed a gray and a dark blue because that toile is a weird color, bluish gray. Okay. So I mixed a gray and a blue to get kind of the sort of the same color. I did it the best I could. It's not going to be perfect, but it's still going to be beautiful. So, I'm really smearing this down with glue. But anywho, I'm determined to make this work this time. I am. So the trick is when you get your glue on there, only put one swipe of paint if you can help it, because you'll mix it and then it'll look terrible. It looks like I'm going back and forth, but I'm not pushing hard. I'm just laying that paint on top of that glue, okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect. I think it does, but it doesn't. And, alright, now that I got that on, what am I doing? Oh, I forgot, I did paint the inside. I want to touch up the inside and darken that up, and then I'm going to swipe around the outside as well where I put that glue. Now the outside cracks didn't get as predominant as the top cracks, because I'll just tell you, it did work. And then I'll tell you what happened. But anyway, yeah, so there I am. I don't know why I'm leaving all this in, but I'm smacking it on there, ain't I? Y'all, I'm so ridiculous. I don't know why I left that in. Now, here comes the blow dryer. I mean, heat gun. You can use the blow dryer. And I'm going around this, but I don't want to stay in one spot too long, because the heat gun has a tendency to make your paint bubble. And that's not a good thing. Never, never a good thing for your paint to bubble. But I'm holding it up pretty good so it don't get real hot, because I have a tendency to burn stuff too and scorch it. So, yeah. I am going to, look, it worked, but look, I touched it with my sleeve, it all worked out, but that one, I rubbed it with my belly or touched it with my sleeve. So I was like, well, hot dog. So I'm going to take a distressing brush, and I'm going to dip it in paint, and then I'm going to daub it all off. And I am going to go lightly over top of this. So it has the cracks and the distressing, and I actually love it. So I have these stickers, and I'm trying to go through my stash as well. So I'm going to put these on the 4 corners, and I'm going to use Titebond Quick and Thick, and then I am going to clip them down. I would use Gorilla like E6000, or like the Gorilla E6000 stuff, and put that on there and then seal them down. That's what I would do, because some of these came up and I had to end up using the Gorilla Glue. But all I'm going to do is glue these down, and then I'm going to take some clips just to hold them down, because they do kind of flare up, I guess you'd say, on the ends a little bit. So I'm just going to hold them down like that right there, and I'm going to set that to the side. So now I am going to come back in a minute. I'm coming back in a minute. Oh, come back. Okay. So I'm going to take these wood. I get these at Hobby Lobby Woodpile. They're $1.49. They're not expensive, and they're little caps, or I don't know what they are. So I'm going to put them on my finger, and I'm going to paint all these gray and distress them like I did the other thing right there. And I don't want paint on the top or that flat part. And if I do, I'm going to sand it off, okay? I want it wood to wood when I go to glue these on. All right, so I took my a stipple brush, and I painted those with the gray paint. Now I'm taking this white, it's like Rub and Buff, but it's a wax stuff, and I'm going over the details. Ain't that beautiful? Oh, thank you. I think so too. And when I get that done, I'm going to flip it over. I'm so glad y'all agree with me. I appreciate that so much. I'm going to take those caps, and where I sanded it, see, I'm going to take wood glue. Okay, Gorilla wood glue. Now the wood glue from the Dollar Tree, if you can find it, works amazing, and it dries so fast. So if you have that, that's awesome too. So I'm going to put those on all 4 corners, and then I'm going to take my glass. I have not cleaned this glass yet. I'm trying to figure out which picture I want, because these are different. And I want that one with the little kid, I think. But I'm going to put this up there. I'm going to even it up. I'm going to take a pencil, draw around it, and then I'm simply going to take a pair of scissors, or you can use a cutting device and just cut my paper out. Now the paper was distressed around the edge and the other edge wasn't, so I got my vintage oxide or vintage photo distress oxide. I'll get it right in a minute, and it did not match. It was more brown. So I ended up getting ground espresso, and it didn't match either. But what I done was I just go around it, okay, and I'm going around, and it was heavy on the corner on the other side, so I wanted it heavy on the corner on the other side down here. And I'm going to go over the part that was already distressed, and that's going to make it, pretty much the same color. So I'm going to finish doing this around the side, and then I'm simply going to place it right back in the frame with the clean glass. Okay, y'all, so it's in there. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? But I'm not putting staples back like it was. So it needs a little, see, to make it even, it needs a little help. So, because I don't want to, it's going to be a tray, of course, and I don't want to put something on it and it fall through. So I got this cardboard. I bent it in half to kind of fill it in. Okay. So I'm going to put that down in there right snugly like that right there. And then I've got this piece of thick chipboard. And I'm simply going to lay it over it. Now, I'm such a goof. I put it on there and thought, oh, it's going to go all the way around. It did not go all the way around. Now, I put glue all the way around and had to end up wiping it off. It just touches on the two ends. And I put glue there so it would stay, you know, and hold on to that. The sides didn't even matter. Look, I'm such a lug nut. But anyway, I try to wipe it off. I'll end up getting it off. But I'm going to set this down, smush it down in the middle. Now I'm going to hold it down in the middle when I get the glue off my finger. And I am going to take my staple gun and I'm going to put staples all in the ends here. But I got to squish it in the middle to get it flat, okay? Make sure you squish it in the middle. Well, I don't know if you're ever going to do this. You might not ever find, but you can find a frame like this. Frames are abundant at the thrift stores. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to fill it full of staples because I'm not confident. And then I'll show you what else I did because I wasn't confident. But look how beautiful that is. I am so in love. Yeah, it kind of gave in the middle. So I got one of those big gagging sticks from Walmart and put it down and stapled it real good. And it's perfect, perfect, perfect. So on this one, yeah, got this at the thrift store and it got me too. Look how beautiful that is. It actually had batteries in it and worked when I got it. I don't remember what the price was. It wasn't that expensive. I'm a cheapskate. I don't buy stuff that's really expensive. But I'm going to get this sticker off. And then I've got these from Walmart. Okay, I've never used them before. We're going to check them out. Okay, y'all. I'm just going to tell you. I washed all these down. I washed that lantern down with alcohol. Got it nice and clean. So I do have a clean surface. So that was not an issue. But I thought this would look beautiful as a fall lantern. So I'm going to take these transfers and I'm going to stick them down at the bottom like they're growing out of the bottom of the lantern. And it had a stick with it, just a popsicle type stick. That did not push these down. I struggled tremendously. And they were coming up and I had to put it back down and you have to rub it as you pull up. That seemed to help a little bit, but it still, I had to smack it back down and it was pulling up my mushroom. And yeah, I'll go back in and explain more, but I got it on. Okay. It took me a while. This is sped up. So look, this one didn't transfer. It's cute if you like mushrooms. These are not sticky. They are not sticky whatsoever. They're falling off of the backing. They're landing everywhere. They are a mess. I did not like working with these transfers, not one iota. I'll just tell you, not one iota. So I am going to take this ring. This is a key ring. And I'm going to run it around this metal thing that I found on my husband's desk. I probably shouldn't have took it, but I took it. He won't care. He didn't even know it was there. It's been there for a long time. So it has an edge on it, a little bitty edge. So I'm going to take Gorilla Super Glue and I'm going to put it down in that hole and I'm going to push that down in there. I'm not going to pick it up by this hanger. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to pick it up by that hanger. So there it is. It's just a decorative piece and I'll show you at the end of the video. So now I have this and I got it at the thrift store. And I'm going to take this stinking stickers off. These things leave nasty residue, but I got it off. So this says welcome, and I don't want it to say welcome. So I'm going to take 100% pure acetone, and I'm going to put it on a folded piece of paper towel. Look at that mess. The words are coming off, okay? So I have got to get more paper towels and clean this, and y'all don't need to watch this because it was a mess. Either way, I got it, and then I'll show you what happened. Y'all, I took the paint and all off. Just took it all off. So I repainted it just white, and then I put a coat of matte Mod Podge on there. These I did with my Cameo. You can do it with stickers, or you could put whatever you want on here. You can add another sign to it. You could do whatever you want. I just thought that was cute, and I need another key holder. So yeah, so I am going to just lay these down. I had to cut it because it was too close and it wouldn't fit and misjudged. That's okay. We all mess up from time to time. We're not perfect. That first one, I forgot to burnish it down. It just stuck so good, but I'm going to burnish that down when I put some more stuff over it later. But there they go. I don't have to seal this because this is vinyl. If you want to seal it, you can. My vinyl's permanent. It's going to stick. So yeah. So then I'm going to give it a good distressing, and look at these. Look at that lantern. Ain't it beautiful? Well, not with them mushrooms. I do not like them mushrooms. This to me, I'm sorry, looks like a Christmas or a winter lantern. I just can't. I can't do it as the mushrooms, so I am going to take these off. You might see this in a future DIY, but I'm taking those off, okay? I'm going to take alcohol and I'm going to scrape them off. But look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tray. I love that tray. Absolutely love that tray. And there's the key holder. It's got our keys on it. I'm going to go hang it up and replace the one that I have because I don't like it. I think this one is so stinking cute. I knew I wanted it when I seen it. I just didn't want it to say welcome. So, yeah. So, there they are. And y'all tell me, would you keep the mushrooms or do you think it's a winter Christmas lantern? Y'all, make sure you check out my best friend Sabrina. Okay? Their links and all the playlists will be linked in my description box. Check them out. Y'all will love it. She is hilarious. But until next time, y'all remember, you are a blessing. Goodbye.